Yo, 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 this is Dorky Diggity Dave, and today we are hitting up the arena. I need some units. I'm a little unit poor, and that kind of stinks. Let's do it. Yo to the yo-yo, confetti, and all that good stuff, and of course, got to have the music in the house. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing fine. I was gonna rhyme that, but I guess I'm not quite adept yet. What is going on, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. Four-way flashes on comics. Z-Ski33, Devastation Life, what's going on? Anton, G Doda, what's going on, man? Congrats on the shout out. Well, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. It looks like the notifications didn't go out just as yet, but that's fine. We're just gonna get right into it. I've already done all the fights I need to do for that one, so that one's out. So we're gonna start in featured, and yeah, we'll start in featured, and then we'll work our way down to everything else, because I want to make sure that I get those 5 stars in use. So we'll start from the bottom of the pool here. Let's get it. And so the plan moving up is going to be basically choosing my 4 stars up until the 5 streak, until I have 5, and then once the multiplier is all the way up at 3, then I'll take all of my 5 stars and work my way all the way up to about 12, which is what it should take me to, and then from there I'll move everything over to the 3-star arena. But before I do that, I'll do a couple of fights in the 2-star and in the 3-star arena, so I can just get like those first 2 milestones to get some units, and then we should be looking pretty good, man. We should be looking pretty good. What time for Grandmaster today? Grandmaster Friday is going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern. 4 p. Eastern. Z-Ski33 got the notification from YouTube Gaming. All right. Alrighty. Well, that's good. I'm glad, because a lot of times they don't go out. They all go out like real late. Jacob Sigler, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel today. Normal Norman Scissor, what's going on, man? See how I added like scissor? I did it like a scissor on the end. I think it's pretty cool. I think that's good. Wow, he actually gained health. Skillet raid, what's going on, man? What's the skillet raid? Dark69, Dorky, Kabam likes you. Well, yeah, man. I think they've liked me for a long time. Let's get it. Dun 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 Dunsky. Natty Gaming, you subscribed. Well, thank you very much, man. Here's some subscribe confetti for you, my man. That's a big thank you from me to you. Dilithius, well, howdy there, Mr. Dave. How you doing, bro? I want to have my music up, man. I can barely hear anything. All right, here we go. Now we're moving. Now we having fun. I like skills. He's in one of your sister alliances. I seen him. Why do they call it sister alliance? Why don't they call it like brother alliance or a sibling alliance? Why is it a sister alliance? Just wondering. Curious. Sir Alex 2.0, yo yo yo, what's going on, man? Oh, you just got a 5-star Angela? Nice, man. She's beast, man. She's beast. I mean, not like the mutant beast, but she's pretty beast, bro. I think you will like her a lot. All right, here we go. Devious Assassin. Debut triggered. What triggered on what? Like why it's called Sister Alliance? That's just a curious question. Like who made that up? Like why is it sister? Why is it not brother? Why it not like it's my uncle alliance? Oh, that's my nephew alliance. My niece. That's my niece alliance. Dork Lessons asking the tough questions. Inquiring minds would like to know, man. Or would they? Same reason why we refer to calls by female names. Calls? Wait, what do you mean calls? I need 6k T4 skilled fragments to take my 5-star blade to rank. Yeah, boy, man, 6k. Those last 6,000 can be really tough, man. Have you opened up all your map crystals already? I refer to them as feeder alliances. Well, okay, that works too. Hey, 3D, what's up, man? I'm good, man. I'm good. Narian the lead. What's happening, my main man? Luke Cage or Hulkbuster? I think at this point it's gonna be Luke Cage. Luke Cage is getting quite the buff, man. Dilithium says because brother alliances would fight all the time, sister alliances would work together. Maybe. I think feeder alliances are, I think they name it that because the lower alliance, as they start to as they start to get stronger, the upper alliance or the top alliance would be able to feed off of that alliance and take said, you know, cultivated player or something like that. Yeah, Luke Cage got that buff, man. It's just, it's not live in the game yet. That comes in 17.0, right? That's on the 31st, right? Unless I missed it. Exactly. Maybe we can call them minor alliance. They're in my minor alliance. They're in my minor alliance. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's coming with 17.0. Oh, man. This thing is so like this thing is so like the computer's gotten so much better at intercepting with specials, man. Pretty crazy. Yeah, man. I think they're going to. I think they're going to be choosing a certain set of champs. I hope that like Doc Strange becomes one of them. Doc Strange is really a sad case at this point. And at this point there's really no reason not to have him as a 5-star because he's not really that good. I haven't seen anybody. I haven't even seen any videos lately of anybody using Doc Strange for anything. At all. Any word on when Luke Sweet Christmas Cage will be perma-fixtured AW Boss Island? You think he's gonna be an AW boss, huh? I mean, it probably could be. It's gonna be weird getting slammed by Luke Cage, man. Epic 456, awesome, bro. You are awesome. Well, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Eric Killmonger challenge. Yeah, man, we did that yesterday. It actually wasn't really bad, minus a couple of little shenanigans here and there. We did pretty good. The only thing is, I think trying to go through that without using items, if you use suicides, I think is a little unrealistic, because you're gonna have to. That's a lot. That's a long quest in one setting to use suicides, and every single time you get into a fight, you're reapplying bleed and poison. You're gonna have to use items at some point. Intercepting sure has changed, not as easy to do on the regular. Absolutely. Which is why instinctive touch will be such a game changer. Unless you're using double immune champs. Well, yeah, but also, so here's the challenge about using double immune champs. Even if you have suicides, some of the fights in that challenge are stun immune or debuff immune. So one of the major aspects of fighting stun immune is not only having your intercept skills on point, but also knowing how to use rotation, how to keep your opponent's power bar filled up, so that you can continually bait out, intercept, and do all that stuff. And sometimes that requires you to use your special to push them over a little bit and keep the rotation going. Problem is, even though you're double immune, every time you're using a special, you're taking 5% damage off of your total. So even if you played perfectly, you can only use a special about 20 times before you're dead. And we all know you're gonna take at least a little bit of block damage, chip damage, some kind of damage at some point. And it's not that great. Although you do hit a lot harder. So there is that. So it's kind of like a toss-up a little bit. Alright. Man, Dave, I just realized Void is ever more legit than I thought. After L3 he does ham, he goes ham with damage and furies. Yeah, dude. But that depends. See, the L3 is dependent on how many debuffs you had applied. And if you do an L3 on him, with him, then he can get up to like 250% damage on his, or 250% effectiveness on his furies, which is pretty crazy. Doc Strange needs help. He's needed help, bro, for a long time. That dude's playing the Beatles song on repeat. On repeat. Man, Rogue, she just blasted through that bleed, man. Real deal, what's going on, bro? All right, here we go. You can see my alliance right at the top of the screen, over there in the top left corner. It's so weird. Whenever I'm like trying to tell you guys something or where to look on the screen, I have to point the opposite direction here to tell you where to look. So like this is my right, but this is your left. All right, next up. All right, so we hit the 5-win streak. So now we can go right into the 5 stars and work our way up from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. JB, I don't see where your last one was. Can you repost it? Like I scrolled up and didn't see it. What's the dilly, real dilly? What's going on, man? Hey Dave, welcome to the SGA family. 6Z, well thank you very much, man. I've been there for quite a long time. For quite a long time. You're in the trash for that. Are you in the trash, man? Man, you would think with all that armor break stacking that Daredevil Netflix would be a little bit better. Epic 456, awesome. I read your last message, bro. And I answered you. For saying Dilly, yeah. It's alright, man. It's alright. That's right. Get that armor break damage, man. Netflix Daredevils needs work in beta as well. Yeah, there's a few that do need the work, man. That do need the work for sure. Great Alliance, Dave. Are you able to see my chats this time? I see you, Buddy Lee. I got you. That's all right, JB. The rule here is as long as you're not like over spamming, I don't care. Because it's impossible for me to see every single message when I need to see it. So it's okay if you ask a question and then, you know, repost it. Especially if it's like once every, like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. It's not so bad. I will catch it. Don't worry. As long as you're not putting them like 10 in a row so it fills up the screen. That's how you get kicked. Yep, I see Buddy Lee, man. He's on there, man. What's up, Triple D? Who should I awaken? AA, Scarlet Witch, or Star Lord? I mean, I'm a fan of AA Ron, man, especially as of late. But I think you can't go wrong with either one of those, actually. And it also depends on what content you finished. Why did I scroll all the way to the bottom? I didn't need to. I just needed to get 5 stars. So let's get it. What's up, Dave? What's going on, man? KG, Beast Mode X, how you doing, bro? Hey, we just hit 100 live viewers. It's always a nice threshold. Yep, okay, this works. All right, here we go. Why did my combo stop? 100 people creeping on Dave. Yeah, man, they just kind of creeping on in. Much obliged for all the good info, Dorky. Hey, no problem, man. A great video on Adrenaline, and congrats on the shout out from Kabam. You were the champion spotlight of the day. Well, thank you so much, man. Hope to continue doing the good work. Manuel Smith in the house. The Smiths is here. 114 watching, 23 likes. We can do better. Smash that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Yes, I agree. All right. DJ Ripster, nice Adrenaline video, Dave. Glad to see you was featured on Dork Lessons. Well, thank you, man. That was a major plug. So I'm happy for that. At least it got some eyes on my channel that may not have normally come to see my channel. I tried to go in on him. That's alright, we're gonna finish him off right here. I went for it, and they're just like, they're on it with that intercept, man. On it. Gotta go study now. Dave, take care, man. McBrady, what's going on? Did you say hello earlier? I did not see it. I hate when I just notice. Oh, there we go. Hey, Dave, are 6 stars going to cost like 10k shards like the 5s do now? Yes, that is correct. Sorry, I didn't see. I hate when I see someone's name and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, hey, Dave, I'm leaving. And I'm like, all right. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Nachito. So I awakened my Stark Spidey. Nice. Is that a 4-star Stark Spidey or 5-star? I mean, both is very, very nice. This should work. Okay, that should work fine. Have you pitched anything at Kabam yet about stage music? No, not yet, because I haven't finished my stage music. I wanted to have like 6 of them done, and then like kind of pitch it from there. I have pitched the idea, but it's mostly like, well, we'll see. And not really. Hey, can I get some confetti for finally being uncollected and using only 440 champs? King D. That is pretty awesome, bro. 440 champs, that's tough, dude. That must have cost a lot of units, or you are incredibly skilled. Either one works, but one works better than the other. Obviously, being skilled is better. Is anybody having issues chaining blade specials the last days? The last few days. Okay, gotcha. Both the L1 and L2 are getting blocked, and I have not experienced that yet, no. Beast Mode X, you subbed. Well, thank you very much, man. Here's some nice sub to Dave confetti. Just doing a lot of damage, man. There we go. There we go. Man, that Quake, as soon as they like fixed her up a little bit, Quake became kind of a pain to fight against, man. Nah, man, using units is way better. Alright. Alright. Hey, Dave, still got that duck. NJ Future. I mean, you should. It's a 5-star, man. Don't sell champs, man. Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. Don't sell your champs, bro. Don't be a champ seller. Frame drop is what it was. Yeah, probably. Your L2 got blocked on war today, and I'm KO. Oh, shoot, I gotta play war. I need to get into war. Alright. Definitely need to get into war. Let's finish with the 5 stars first, and then I'll jump into war. Jeez, man. Those intercepts are on point today. Like, really, 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 really on point. I would sell Kamala. Why are those parries not working? Come on, man. No dash. Come on. What is happening here today? I've gotten no parries on this dude today, by the way. Dude, that was what? 1 out of 7 attempts at parry. That parry worked. Hey, did you notice Cable wasn't really taking a lot of incinerate damage? I mean, not really. I guess he was regenning at the same time. There we go. That was a lot less evadey than I was expecting, though. Hey, does a 4-star Doc Ock need to be awakened to be good? I think, you know, I will clean the screen. Even though I cleaned it yesterday, but we did a lot of play yesterday. So we were gonna clean the screen today. But I don't know how that would have much to do with my bad parry efforts here. Hey, Dave, quick question. Who do you love the most? What kind of a question is that? No, there's not really a... What kind of question is that, dude? Epic 456, awesome. I see you, bro. Venom Pool is good, dude. Especially on suicides. The thing is that with him, the more you use that L1, it's really powerful. Omnom is really good, but you got to pay the price by taking 5% damage each time you use it. So you got to be careful. Let's see. I restarted a month and a half at 45k rating, Act 4 now, 120k rating, and uncollected feels good, King D. That's great, bro. That is real good. Amir, Abdulmalik, Fedora. Fedoras come in. Fedoras will come in with whenever we get some love. That's usually when they come in. It's just a little fun thing I do on the side. I had you, Slice 'em, and Sammy streaming on the PC last night when I passed out. Brian on the phone in the room. Yeah, that's a lot of watch time, bro. That is a lot of watch time. Done. Done. Cowbell 29er, what is going on, bro? It was something I was supposed to be checking on. Oh, yeah, it was war. Who do you hope to get for your first 6-star, Dorky Dave? I want Angela. Angela or Nebula would be fantastic. Nebula would probably... Nebula, because I tend to use suicides a lot, and she would be really good for all of that. I know I should have charged up Furies, but it's all good. Did you hear about the new synergies with Void and Winter Soldier Killmonger? Yes, I did. That's probably going to be the next, you know, the next Holy Trinity trio, and then everyone will stop complaining about Blade. See? And then everything will even out. But we don't know if it's actually going to be any good yet. Is this enough? Oh, almost. Almost. Vulture cutoff thoughts. I don't think it's going to be that high. I think I've heard people say like 4 and over 4. I don't know about that. I don't think he's that in demand. R5 Sparky, it's about that prestige. R5 Sparky would be a good idea, but Blade's probably going to catch it. even though I'm still considering Iceman. Do you ever match synergies in Arena? I used to, but then I noticed that I can do Arena much faster if I don't. the extra points that you get it doesn't really matter. People are like, well, I mean, but you could finish it much faster. Not really that much faster. Not when you're searching for synergies. How do you feel about the 3,500 unit offer? This is the thing. If you need it, it's good. If you don't need it, then it's not really that good. But I think it's really good. You know why? Because you get all those materials. You get it's basically a legend run plus crystals plus gold, and I think shards are in there too. I gotta go back and look at it. But yeah, I think it's a good deal. Although 3,500 units is $100. If you happen to have them available, great. If not, I don't know that I would spend that money unless I was actually going for a legend run or something and I really needed those items. Alright, just gonna keep letting me slap them. Okay, alright. Easy enough. Who's coming first, Killmonger or Gulk? You know, I'm not sure which one will be first. It'd be weird to have Gulk come around during the Black Panther event, unless Gulk is in the Black Panther event. Oops. No. Where that sound is. Where'd they get that sound? Who sound designed that? By the way, nice 6-star adrenaline video. Always quality content you put out there. Thank you very much, King D. Appreciate that. That crystal is pretty tempting too, but I already used my generic on AA and it would suck to bop him or guillotine. I mean, that's kind of what happens sometimes, man. Like, I have this generic awakening gem, and I don't know, I feel like if I go ahead and I awaken Archangel, I'm gonna get another AA run on the next one. By the way, I have about like 5,600 5-star shards already ready to go. So I mean, we are in there. Who sound designed Gwenpool? That's the question. It is a question. That is one of the questions. Winter Soldier versus Medusa, or Hawkeye versus Medusa. Which one? I think I'm gonna go Hawkeye versus Medusa. What is this gibberish you guys are typing in there, man? I don't know what. Andrew, what's going on, bro? Andrew Wen, right? Andrew Wen. That is proper pronunciation there. Hopefully. Thank you for power stinging, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much on the congrats, man. Appreciate that. What happened to the R% A 5-star the other day? The R5 5-star the other day. Russell! Oh, what happened to my rank 5 5-star? I haven't done it yet. Whoever sound design Howard should get a pay raise. You might be right, bro. I gotta hurry up and get this. Knew it! Knew it! I knew she was gonna auto block it. Out of all the hits, you can always count on that. Here it comes again. I knew it! It's so bad. Oh gosh. Alright, block that one. Oh man. Can always count. You can always count, like if you need that one hit, you can always count on not getting it. So I watched The Walking Dead. I do, but I'm only on like season 7, episode 3, I think, or 2. That's about it. Like, my ability to watch The Walking Dead has diminished greatly with the birth of my daughter. I thought you'd plan to do it the other day, you get cold feet. Bro, nah, I didn't get cold feet. Just, you know, having the 6 stars come out in like less than a week, it just made more sense to just wait a little bit, see how all of that looks, and then make my decision. You're on season 2, episode 1. Yeah, man, you got a lot to go there, buddy. That 5-star Hawkeye, yeah, man, 5-star Hawkeye is the gem, man. He's the gem. Not even the jam, the gem. Gotta soften that J up a little bit. I think I'm gonna mix up my roste here. Does it have you, and you, and then do the other 3. All right, that works. I actually should have had Iceman and Archangel. Messed that up. Oh, why did I put him up against Cable? Wasn't thinking. All right, here we go. I was just moving around my advantages and disadvantages. Dave's daughter is the queen, absolutely, man. Well, I don't think she's old enough to know the way just as yet. I had to tap out on Walking Dead. It was messing with my dreams. Really? That's crazy, bro. But I could see how that happens. Hey, serious question. Since you got to use all the 6 stars, are you allowed to tell us what you feel is a 6-star you would want the most? I've been saying it for a long time. I've actually been saying it while I was testing when everyone was like, did you see like the 6-star count? I'm like, yeah, bro, I saw the 6-star count. Oh man, can I beat the D-Gen is the question. Yes, I can. Can we do it, guys? Yes, we can. Can we beat out Degeneration? Yes, we can. Oh, man. You should do a Twitter poll on who to take to rank 5 so you can do the opposite of the results. You know, I've only done that once. It was only one time. One time and one time only. Every other Twitter poll has kind of been followed. And it made more sense. I reassessed the situation as we were going. And then I was like, it makes more sense to do this. Especially since Medusa was in the other crystal. It just made sense. Alright, take care, NJ Future. One time, yesterday. And it really wasn't all that bad. It made much more sense. Much more sense. What is the way? Everybody's saying that, man. What is the way? But hey, I ended up with a gambit, so I'm sure everybody was happy about that. All right. Yeah, I just didn't know if he was giving us an obvious answer before his bid was made. Well, the champion I was talking about was Angela. I was like, Angela's some good stuff, man. I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I have like different feelings about that. I'm like, I'm telling you, Angela is beast as a 6-star. And they're like, you think so? You think that's how it's gonna be? And I'm like, I'm just telling you, Angela is beast. Is is. Not going to be. Not was. Angela is beast as a 6-star. Hello, Queen. Does anyone else feel like she's doing I'm a little teapot? Like when she goes to tip over and you parry her, it's like tip me over. Maybe too many kids songs. Maybe that's what happened. Could be that. Could be that. I think almost everyone wants Angela out of most out of the 6 stars, unless I'm missing something. Nah, man, she's got heal. She hits hard. It's a great champ, man. How does adrenaline feel in practical? It, you know, once you use it and you see it in action, you're like, okay, like it just blends in with your gameplay. Like you pick it up right away. It doesn't take long to get used to it at all. Look at that. We got we are out of there. All right, so now we're gonna move on to. Oh wait, hold on. Let's get our stuff. Let's get ununit pour here. 5, 10, 15. Oh, we only got 3. Only 3 milestones. All right, so let's get the smaller ones here. Oh no, I gotta go to war. Got to get that war. There's only 4 hours left. All right, so there's here. And here. And here. Now I can take out that Monsieur Poison. Yeah, it's not healing, it's damage reduction. Alright, yeah, that was the poison one. Poison damage is 40% more. 40% more effective. But what is 40% times 0, son? What you got? You got nothing. Okay, so what else do we got here? This is enhanced critical buffs. Optimus. Well, let's get that done and not take any bleed. Out. You guys see what I did in there? So you can take like you can't really evade his entire L1 on the end, but you are able to kind of escape out of it. So if you take like the first very 2 quick hits off of the bullets, like right after he does the kick, as soon as he starts and you get the first block hit, you can then evade out of it. And avoid a lot of that damage. Would you guys like to see a slow-mo of that? I'll show you what I mean. Would you like to see what I mean? Yes, Dave. I would like to see what you mean. All right, here we go. I really got to fix this replay thing. I don't know why it's so wide. Do you mind if I fix this like right now? It's been bothering me and I keep forgetting to fix it. We need to crop. All right, let's fix that. Fix it. Really annoying. Let's pull this over here. Boom. All right, and bottoms up. Let's make sure we're not going overboard here. There we go. Move that out of the way. Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. For the picture-in-picture. Done. Alright, cool. There we are. There's the picture-in-picture. This is much, much better. Okay, so anyway, let's go back a little bit. We'll change the speed in a little while. Oh, there it was. It didn't really take that long. At all. Okay, here we go. So he'll do his 1, 2, and then see how like you take the first hits and then you can then back out of it. So this way you reduce your damage and then everybody's happy. All right, I've got to get better at the slow-mo thing live. It's a little bit of a challenge. It's a little bit of a challenge. A little bit of a challenge. All right, let's take the replay off. And I'll work on getting better at that later. Right, we got 4 hours. I need to clear my energy. Sorry, press the wrong button. There we go. 1, 2. Alright, Hyperion. Alas, Optimus, Power Gain. You know what? I think, even though I would have like Danger Sense with Blade, I think I should use, I think I'm gonna use Iceman. Just in case he decides to get a little bit crazy, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ham on him. Wait, what? It wouldn't let me go back a second time. Oh man, that would have just been over. How obnoxious. How obnoxious. Okay, so that's done. So that's done. Yep, you can do it with Cable's SP1. I mean, you can evade it fully, but it's not always a guarantee. Not always a guarantee. And Punisher's L1. Yeah, you can do that with Punisher's L1, which you can evade it fully, just not always. Just not always. Alright, so who do we have here? Is he going to taxi me or what? I think he's taxiing me. I think he's busy. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's just keep it moving. Alright. I'm gonna go with this being a villain. What do you think? I think this is gonna be a villain. Is it a villain? No, it's not. Mr. Parry. There we go. You didn't even get a chance to use your L1, buddy. No sir, no sir. Alright, this should be good. By the way, guys, wish Graphics Inc. a good get well. I think he's just taxing me at this point. We got Bane here. All right, let's get Bane plus True Strike. All right, let's get it done. Hyperion is a villain, yeah, man. He's a hero that lived long enough to see himself become the villain. I knew I shouldn't have finished that combo. That's alright. He's done. I was gonna do the back off at 3, but then I would have hit Bane, so I tried to finish it, and I couldn't back off. See, that's my own rule. I try not to finish those. I really try not to finish those. Why last node was hidden? Hidden? Batman reference. What did I say? What was the Batman reference? Why does someone like Hyperion always seem to use his specials, whereas Mordo always seems to save his? Is it something to do with offensive and defensive type? Hyperion is... I mean, he's always power gaining, but there's a way to get around all of that. Mordo just kind of sits back and saves. So whenever he gets his power up, it has to do with him getting hit. If you hit him, it cancels his power up, so he just stays back and turtles the whole thing. So there is that. Let's see, can I move 2? I can move 2. He's just taxiing me through the whole thing. Look at that. Thank you, graphics. Alright, we can take on Hood. Can we take on Hood? We should be able to. Enhanced special 2. Thing is that I have suicides and I lost a lot of health. I think we can wait on that. I think he can take him because he has his blade has more health than mine does. So we'll just wait. We'll just wait. I'll finish my arena grind. We got time. It's the taxi service, bro. All right, so let me get back in arena. No, this is events, not arena. Here's arena. And all right, let's do the 1 to 2 stars. So we're gonna do the first 2 milestones. Get some units here. Shouldn't take too much. And of course, take a sip of water. Anton G. Joda, did you watch my stream? If you watch my stream, you'll see exactly how I fought Iron Man. What you need to do is really concentrate on the idea of rotation. Make sure that you're intercepting at the right times, but that you're never really pushing him past his L1. Like, take his L1 all the way up to the cusp of an L2, and then use baiting as a way to get attacks on him. That's really the secret to getting him down. Hyperion tags, defensive, tank, hero, new Avenger. Oh, there you go, defensive. But he doesn't really play all that defensive. He's more of an offensive champ. That phase when the last BPCW has 49k health left and you have to grind arena for units. Yeah. Hyperion is a hero. He's kind of like an anti-hero, I guess. He's a hero who pushes too hard or something. Pushes too hard. He tries to push his ideals and becomes a villain. I mean, he fought the Avengers. He tried to bottom them out. Can you explain how to fight Nightcrawler? Well, the main thing is try to push him into his swashbuckling. And that's when he backs off and blocks that little timer. You're gonna want to run at him and try to get a block string in. He escapes it a lot, but once he's in swashbuckling mode, then he doesn't auto evade anymore. Other than that, play very, very, very carefully. If you watch my video on how to fight Spider-Man like a ninja, a lot of those same techniques work with Nightcrawler. And probably the main thing is don't mash your inputs, man. Take your time. He started as a villain, ended up a hero, Hyperion. There you go. But I think in the game, he's the villain version. But now we need to test it, because I think the last time I fought Hyperion, Danger Sense came on. So I'm not sure. Hyperion was a superhero that hated the idea of being a hero. His ego shows on the SP3, so smug. Yeah, man. And it shows in his wrist. His wrist is where everything is at. He's classified as a hero in the game. Let's test it out. We gotta test it out then. Where would I test that out? Where's a Hyperion I can fight in a quest that's like easy to find? Like one of the first ones. Favorite champ right now? I really have a lot of fun with Stark Spidey, as well as Iceman. Iceman is still my favorite. He's still my favorite. He's still fun to play. Hyperion is really fun to play also. Yeah, let's test it for real though, because I think last time I went, last time I fought him. Now I've got to test it. Now I've really got to test this out. Can anybody find me a Hyperion fight somewhere that's relatively close? And let's go test it out. Are you working for Kabam now? Nah, dude. That was just a very nice thing that they did for me and decided to feature me on a video. It's kind of like a mutually beneficial deal. Dual Banana Grand for his R5 hype, but I can't do it as a singular thing. See, I need to, like, Danger Sense comes in with Dimensional Beings as for Blade alone. In order for me to get it on all villains, I have to have Ghost Rider as part of the team. So I need to have it in some kind of a quest setting. I was disappointed Uncollected Gwenperion didn't L3 me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there were no L3s there. I didn't catch on to that immediately. All right, so we got the 2 milestones here. And notice that didn't really take all that long. It took, you know, a very minimal amount of time. So I got myself 5. That's easy 10 units. Boom, done. Then I move on to the next one. 2 to 3, and then I still have 3 to 4. So come in here and do a set. With just 3 stars. Yes. One, 2, 3. Kabam picked Dave because his excellent Dork Lesson content. Well, thank you very much, Tony Crash. Appreciate that. I think that's why they did it. I think they were like, this guy does alright. I guess. I guess we'll let him. Master Mode Hyperion, Dave. All right, we'll take a look. If anyone finds one that's easy, maybe like two fights in or something like that, we can test it out there. Dave, what do you think? Will more stars or just this pool? What do you think? Will, like, oh, more 6 stars? I mean, right now there's the pool of 24, and then it should update with more. They'll just keep increasing the pool like they do everything else. Nice AA yesterday. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about awakening. Thinking about an awakening. I already took him up to rank 3 yesterday. So I'm excited about that. Excited about that. Wait, but should I sell some 4 stars to get a 5-star champion at 8,200 shards? No. Nah, don't sell, man. Every time you sell, you diminish your ability to do arena properly. I think it's a waste, personally. Personally, I think it's a waste. Alright, let's use some other guys here. Is Mordo a villain? In the movie, he starts out good, then does a heel turn. Yeah, I think they're going with what happened at the end of the movie, because Danger Sense kicks in with Mordo, from what I've seen. But now I'm questioning everything that I thought I saw. like Magneto. Are you sure you saw what you saw? Awaken him, huh? It's just the last thing I want to do is take a generic 5-star awakening gem and then get trolled the next opening and get another AA run. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, you get better toxicity, blah, 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 but still. David Greenway. Hey, Dave, so I had a message in-game mentioning you by name. Could you tell me which video it was pointing me to, please? David Greenway, it's the adrenaline video. The link in the game should have taken you directly to YouTube. There's a little button at the bottom of that message that says watch now. That's linked directly to the video. Derek2K18, what's going on, man? I finally unlocked the poison part of my suicides and it raised my champions dramatically. Yeah, man. Divine Hyperion in 5.3.2. All right, Eric McGill, I will check that out. 5.3.2. Did we get both milestones? Nope, we only got 1 milestone. I think this is like 2 more fights. And I'll get that 2nd milestone. Excuse me, it says, do you like milestones? Yes, I do. I do like milestones. There you go. Hey, you should make a guide video for Act 5. I should. I really should. Just go through the whole thing again, just taking notes. Yeah, no problem, Mr. David Greenway. Enjoy the video. Famous Daves? Like cookies? It's gonna be like, hey guys, look, Cookie is live. Famous Dave. Oh, that's right, Jane Foster's in that list too, man. like nothing happening at all there. No spoilers, I haven't seen the adrenaline video yet. Right after the stream, I will. No spoilers. No spoilers at all. Dave, what do you think of Captain Marvel's costume from the movie? I think it's an early shot. I think she got that suit early before she finalizes the new suit. The colors really look very Marvel. And I think that is maybe like a costume. I think that's like maybe one of the costumes that they gave her or something like that. That does not look like the final costume at all. Like not even close. Oh, I didn't have to do 2 fights. Or did I? No, I only had to do 1 more. All right, got 2 milestones there. Good. And I think they're gonna fix the rest of it with CG because it looks really baggy. It looks like it doesn't really fit her. So I'm guessing maybe it's like something along those lines. Something along those lines. All right, let's back out here. So we got some of that. And now to hit the basic. All right, basic arena. Here we go. Actually, now I'm curious now. I want to go find this 5.2.2. Is morals good? What is that? Wait, what does that mean? 5.3.2. 5.3.2. All right. Let's get you. Ah, you know what? I can't. Oh no, I can't test it. I can. No, my Ghost Rider's in war, but I have a 4-star blade and a 3-star blade. Now the question is, do I have a 3-star Ghost Rider? Probably be down. Oh, I see the flame. I see the flame. There you are. Hello, sir. Okay, and then we'll just take in regular people after that. Let's go to my AA run, of course, and my 4-star Iceman. There we go. We can make like alternate teams here. Right, so let's go find. I don't know, the filter. I don't know, man. I'm not. I use the filter sometimes. Not a big fan. Hey, there he is. Good work, my man. Look at that. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so Hyperion, Blade. Let's see. Ah, no danger sense. I could have swore I saw that. Well, this is what we do. We test here. So not classified as villain here. All right. That's gonna get bottomed out anyway. Interesting. Interesting. Alright guys, thanks for the test. And moving on. Yeah, you need synergies, man. He gets smacked, no danger sense. No danger sense, man. Hey, I'm all good. I'm all good with saying, okay, I got that wrong. I didn't get that. It's all good. I do not mind. That's what testing is for, man. You have a theory, you test it. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. It's all good. But if you stick to your guns and you don't test it and you still say, yeah, man, I'm right, then that's not that great. Let's build up with 3 stars first. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That works. That works. I was confused by him being classified as a hero too. Yeah, man, that was it's a little strange, but all right. If you go to 5.1.1 to the second fight, Hyperion. Oh, thank you very much, man. Thanks for looking. Joe Philippus wants an apology. I'm sorry. I made a distinction. Things don't always pan out. Is it safe on Infinite Streak in 4-star arena to use rank 1 4 stars? No. I try not to go below 2. And that's if I'm sandbagging. Like I try to keep them all at rank 3. The only time it's safe to use them is before your streak, like within 1 to 6 fights. Dave's Barry voice. There are some people that still believe the Earth is flat. I guess they didn't test it. Yeah, well, I guess so. You gotta test things, man. You can't just say stuff. It's a very nifty that's a very nifty mechanic added there. Really informative video there. Thanks, Dave. Fresh sub for you right here. David Greenway, thanks. Thanks for subbing, man. You know what else I got? You're a fresh sub, but I got fresh confetti for you right there. Just there we go. Yeah. Yeah, and see the baby was screaming out for you too. Like, new subscriber, yeah! Okay, tree stars. Right here, there we go. Dave, is water wet? I don't know, I haven't tested it yet. Wolf of Ice, you're obsessed with streaming, bro. I just was on a very particular schedule. A lot of things came out. I had to do my Medusa opening, I had to cover that new content, and I had to do my tier 4 basic arena. Today, I needed units. I need units. I can't play around no more. And then later we'll have our Grandmaster Friday, and then I'll go back to releasing like separate videos. This is a new song. What is it? No, this song's been on for a while. How many holes does a straw have? 1. And it goes from the bottom to the top. Let's see. Did I miss something? Dave, it's the perfect answer for any MCOC question. I'm testing it still. That's right, man. You gotta test it out. It could have been also that I was rewatching Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And I think I was like right around the Hyperion episode like a week ago. So maybe that's just like fresh in my head. I was like, dude's a villain, bro. So I've been bringing Blade to all my Hyperion fights. Oh, man. Hey, bro, nice stream. Keep up the good work. Hope you get the best of everything. And can you play the Iceman song? Kiri Demansky. Yeah, we can play the Iceman song. Here you go. Here's Iceman song. Dorky Diggity Dave not only reads through the chat while playing, but also plays DJ, takes requests, and gets the job done. I feel like a radio DJ. I feel like I'm like, you know, it's like, welcome to Dorky Diggity Dave's dank channel of dork music. Coming to you live with this brand new track by Dorky Diggity Dave, the Iceman song. Even twice, man. Let me roll the dice, man. Spinning crystals like a ninja, maybe do my Iceman. First time, second time, third time's the charm. Iceman. Pokemon Trainer. There you go. Here's some confetti for you for subbing to the channel. DJ, host and player, triple threat. Yeah, man, that's why it's triple D's. It's the, I may not be the streamer everybody wants, but maybe the streamer everyone needs. I don't know. It's stupid. Besides, it's just a chill day. We're not doing anything important today. We're just doing arena and trying to get up some, trying to get some units here. If you won those Hyperion fights, it's all good then. It was good. It was good. Duplicated, faded, absolutely, baby. I'm extremely elated. Cold snap and stated, no more auto evaded. Nightcrawler, Spidey, yo, abilities deflated. Got to create it. Oh yeah, man, no doubt. Prestige inflated. You gotta figure it out. 3-way immunity. Dude's a game ender. New avatar. What is your favorite song that you've done? Can I get an Iceman? Yo, can I get an Iceman? Yo, can I get an Iceman? I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite song that I've done. I do like my Ant-Man song. But I like orchestral stuff, so yeah, maybe Ant-Man. I am Mon58. That's why I thought you were in radio. Maybe it just kind of comes off that way. Legend song. You guys are asking for the legend song. Legend song. Here you go. Yo.
I just had to come out and say.
Eric Knight, Ant-Man? Yeah, man, I've done an Ant-Man song. You hear it all the time. It's on every single stream.
Celebrate. Let's get it done.
Work our way up. Work our way up to the top. You have an Ant-Man song? Yeah, I have an Ant-Man song, but it's not the kind of song that you think. Like, it's not like a spoken or a singing song. It's an actual soundtrack that I produced in excitement for the Ant-Man movie. I made up my own movie score for it. I will, I'll load it up. I'll play it separately for you guys.
Break it down now. We're talking legendary, complicated theory. Gotta have them so sick like Oregon Trail. We hit that dysentery. Dash back in the cemetery. Anybody knows that's
on.
Coming into face your adversary. Show what it means to be extraordinary. Top 100 out of everybody playing. Gotta get a time faster than everybody paying. So fight blue sketch spots. Never from the questions. The only thing that matters is you go with the best now. Them haters now they mad. Got a legend tag they wish they had. More like Luke and less like Beta. Positivity's kryptonite to a hater.
Miguel Martinez, where can I download these songs? If you look at my playlist, you'll see that there's a music and production list there. I have most of these songs there, and they have links to where I have them everywhere: iTunes, Google Play. It's even on SoundCloud. I just have the Google and iTunes ones. Like, if you want to support the channel and buy it, you could do that. But I also have it for free because everyone supported the channel. So there's all these funds that I have to release songs. The next one is probably going to be the Stark Spidey song. So when that gets released, like, I do it by super chat. So people super chat and donate towards releasing that song. Then I release it. It's just a way to support the channel. So I take it it's a question I need to ask in a PM. Mr. Daily News, what question is that? Hold on. What question? I don't see the question. This is okay, so this is the Ant-Man song. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys hear it every single time, but I'll play it a little louder for you so that you can hear it. But this was one that I produced. This is one of my orchestral tracks that I wanted to just kind of produce it. I made a whole video for it. It's on my secondary channel. But this is the Ant-Man original soundtrack that I did like a year before the movie came out. I'll put it louder and then I won't talk so you guys can like hear it. is Ant-Man. I'm telling you guys, you hear it all the time. It's on like all the time. All the time. I can't find a link to your songs. Help me out. Sure. Let's get you a link to the playlist for music. Link address. There you go. That is the playlist right there. You want to go beat up bad guys now? Nice. Nice. I do want to write more of those, man. I've been slacking on my music production lately. Just R5'd my Medusa feels good. I bet it does. I bet it does. Okay, you have a secondary channel too. Yeah, but I don't really do anything with it. I've been solely like just kind of concentrating on this one for the most part. Oh, I can move over to 4 stars now. Hello, full star. Full star. There you go. Yeah, so there's really nothing crazy going on that channel. I just put up like I made like this animation for Ant-Man and for Doc Strange because I made up those two themes. Doc Strange was like a fan theme, and I actually picked out Benedict Cumberbatch before anyone ever thought about him ever being Doc Strange. I thought of it. Craig Grainer, what's going on, bro? People don't talk about, wait, let's see. People don't talk about Quake when they talk about evade champs. Yeah, Quake she's a good evade champ, man. For the diaper fund, good work as always, Dave. Derek, 2K18, thank you very much, man. You're getting the fedora put on here. Once I complete this very long fight with the soft hitting King Groot. Remember, I got King Groot on Mother's Day. I just happened to open it out of nowhere. I was just sitting there, I just like, let me open a crystal, and I got him. All right, here we go. Rank 1 super chat right here, flat out, and a hammer down. That is Derek 2K18 dropping $5. Thank you so much, my man. That is a rank 1 super chat. Derek 2K18 dropping $5 whole dollars. Oh wait, that's 2 of them that came in. Happy Funky Fedora and Mario X. Let's put you both in there. And Mario X, both dropping $5. And we're already switching the hats up, so let's get you guys up on the board. That's a secondary hammer down super chat. You guys are sharing it. And where's my white hat? Here's my white hat. This is Super Dork rank 2 right here, guys. Loving the support, guys. That is awesome. Thank you so much. And not only that, here is some thank you confetti. Amir, someone talking me out of spending $100 on units. What do you want to spend $100 on units for? Like, what are you going for? Are you going for that package? The 3,500 unit package? Just a little bit too early and I whiffed it. No, I on sponsored content, especially like new mechanics and stuff like that, yeah, you have to be a little more collaborative on those kind of things, because you have to make sure to use it, to use the mechanic, make sure you understand it properly. You got to ask questions, make sure, you know. So, you know, I was interactive with them on that, but yeah, no, you can't just say whatever you want to say. If it's wrong, then you kind of do damage to the brand, and that defeats the purpose of being an influencer. Same thing with Skullgirls. I had to run the video by them as well to make sure that the information I was giving you guys about the game was correct. I mean, wouldn't you want to? Like, if you had someone as a sponsor, or you had someone that you had like a mutually beneficial relationship with, you would have to be like, guys, I need to see it before you put it up. Yeah, we got a lot of moderators in here, but not all our mods The green ones are sponsors, the blue ones are mods. I know it's tough to not get a deal from Kabam, bro, I know. Yeah, the diaper fund, hey, I'm all down for the diaper fund, man. Diaper fund be needing help. All right, back to the 4 stars, all right. All right. Let's see. That diaper fun, man. Yeah, I got the best mods in the game, man. The mods, I got good mods, man. My mods are good. Maybe if I write Dave a song, he'll make me a mod too. You don't need to write me a song, man. Raymond Picard Jr., can you read my previous message? Well, thank you much, man, for supporting the channel. Let's see, where is Raymond Picard Jr.? Hello, Dave. I'm your favorite Haitian YouTube brethren. Yo, sakpase men. Would you be able to show me your masteries that you run with Suicides currently? Is AW hard with Suicides? Also, is there a big difference in arena score? Not really so much arena score. It's how fast you can finish each one of the arena fights. You're literally finishing almost 50% faster than you are without Suicides. But my Suicides look like this. Not my Suicides, my masteries look like this. I usually kind of won everything on the left here, and I max out my precision and my cruelty. And then I have one here in Glass Cannon. You know, these are my Suicides, basically maxed out Liquid Courage and Double Edge. I've got 1 in Despair, 3 in Deep Wounds, which I would like to have 5 out of 5 in Deep Wounds. I just have to tool some things around in my utility. But 5 out of 5 in Assassin. These are my utilities right now. I don't necessarily need this much in Stupefy. I can take 2 of those out and put them either into Mystic Dispersion or put them into Deep Wounds or something like that. But this is what my masteries look like, man. And honestly, if I wasn't running Willpower, I would take some points out of like Perfect Block. I would take a point out of Salve. Don't really need that. I would take points out of Stand Your Ground. Don't really need that either. If I'm not using healing, just in order to get these, I have to fill up 15 on the left. So, hello, new subscribers. Frost Burning. Yeah, let's say hello to the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel, new subscribers. I've been using Gwenpool wrong this whole time. That damage after SP3 is tasty. Absolutely. I'm working on my motorcycle, watching Dave at the same time. Hey, that sounds like a good day, man. All right, let's knock this out. Rubber Ducky fam, what's going on, bro? I hope that answered your question. It's cool. You're my favorite Haitian. My favorite sub from the Haitian club. See, favorite sub from the Haitian club. That's how we do it. So you actually understand whenever I'm doing those accents. Oh man. Does anybody know any Haitians? Is it me, or if you know Haitians or live with Haitians or you are actually Haitians, aren't Haitians like the most like bluntly honest people ever? Like there's people that don't even know you and they'll tell you things to your face. They can be like a total stranger and be like, why you shave your mustache like that, man? Why those things, you missing one side, it's not even. They'd be like, bro, you know him? No, I don't know him. It just I'm talking what I'm seeing, man. Oh, bro. Anyway. Oh, you're right. There it is. All I needed to not give Kabam access to my... Wait, what? Derek, on a real note, tell me that 3,500 unit deal is bad. Don't tell me Derek. Oh, so Derek thinks it's bad. I didn't think it was that bad. Having a crystal and everything involved in it. Well, now I gotta go look. Hold on. Let's see. Where is that thing? Click on the unit store and let's properly look at this thing, because I didn't create an "Is it worth it" video. Is the deal still active? Yeah, it's over here. Alright, so you've got the Wakandan Jewel. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, man. There's a lot of stuff in here. So it guarantees you a 4-star of Guillotine, Archangel, Hyperion, Iceman, or Ultron. All of those are fantastic champs. I would be happy with any one of those. Especially Archangel, because Archangel puts in that work, man. You get 5 tier 4 basics, 3 tier 4 class catalysts. For people that don't get class catalysts a lot, that's gonna be like a big draw. 5 immediate tier 1 alpha catalysts, which are becoming increasingly difficult to get, and then they give you a legend run right here. So you get a guaranteed 4-star, 5 tier 4 basics, 3 tier 4 class catalysts, 5 tier 1 alpha catalysts, and a legend run. I mean, the legend run on its own is 1,450 units. Let's see. No, featured items. The questing, advanced. No, it's Alliance Quest. Where is it? Where is it? That's Alliance Quest. Where's the actual? Is it not in here? Or is it under miscellaneous? I don't even know where it is anymore. Or is it this one? Oh yeah, it is this one. Sorry, Alliance. I don't know why I was doing Alliance Quest bundle, but yeah, this is the bundle that you buy when you want to do a legend run. Doc 82, how much for a theme song about Cam's booty? What? Well, you take the top spot. Well, for asking the question. Here is the top spot for you, man. That is pretty awesome. Thank you so much, man. That takes us to rank 3. Actually, it takes us to rank 4. I was too busy answering the other question and talking about Haitians. All right, right on to rank 4 right here. Plat. Ow. Boom. All right, let's get you on the top here. Doc 82. Doc 82 dropping $25. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. That is awesome. And a huge thank you confetti. All right, so guys, this is what we're talking about here. I mean, there's only 4 hours left. I should have done a video on it, but I was busy with all those other things. Yeah, 1,400 units just for the legend run alone. So when you're looking at the deal, 3,500 units, so that brings you down to 2,100 units. So for 2,100 units, do you find it worth it to get a guaranteed 4-star and get one of these 4 awesome champions, to get 5 tier 4 basic catalysts, 3 tier 4 class catalysts, and 5 tier 1 alpha catalysts? Do you think that that is worth 2,100 units? And that's really the question. That is really how you break these things down. Yeah, the regular questing bundle, but this is the one that I always bought anyway, the 1,400 unit one. Now they did do one that was like $9.99 or something at one point, and I was like, that's insane. Get that now. Even if you already have the legend tag, just get it. It is a good deal. I think it's a good deal. But whenever you're trying to figure out whether something's a good deal or not, this is how you do it. You go through and you assess what's in it, what it costs for you to get it, you know, outside of the special, and then look at it as, you know, is this a cash deal? Is this a unit deal? Is this, you know, because it's very different as a cash deal than it is as a unit deal. You know, if they were asking like, hey, this is, you know, $59.99, you'd be like, well, that's actually phenomenal, because you know, 3,400 units worth is like $100 and you're getting 59. That's a great deal. So that's the way I figure all this stuff out. Take the tier 4 basic, Dave. $10 at tier 4 basic, 20, 30 tier 4 CC. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I think you have to look at those deals from the standpoint that you can get the basics and alphas from Arena, which give you more units and gold as well. There's that, but there's also glory. You can also get tier 4 basics, but this is, like I always say in all my videos, it's a good deal if you need it. Like if you're like on the cusp of raising your prestige and it's going to make a big difference for you and your alliance, and you have the units and it's not really a big deal for you, bro, go for it. Because it's quick and easy, it's available, and if you plan on doing a legend run, you know, why not? Man, Amir, hope you don't get those two. I would only want Iceman, and I won't get them. I would have taken any one of those. A Hyperion is fantastic. An Ultron is fantastic. I only got Ultron like a month and a half ago, and then I duped him right away, but I did not have him that whole time. Oops, misread it. I thought that was the L2, the L1. Whoopsie. Playing sloppy, playing sloppy. Steven Zimmerman says, got the 4-star awakening bundle. I have 54 mystic stones now, the 40 generic. Scarlet Witch or Dr. Voodoo awaken and straight to 550. Sig 94. If you could say your reason, please. First off, thank you for throwing that $5 down and giving us yet another hat change. We are now at rank 5. Man, we went like the entire stream, and within like the last 10 minutes, we got rank 5 super chat over here. Thank you very much. Okay, so here's how I look at it. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of those, but Scarlet Witch is a little more of a loose cannon. You know, she still does the damage. She still does really well. The problem is that I don't know how reliable she is. Like, you know, if you really need a regen, you might not get it. That kind of thing. Dr. Voodoo is a lot more reliable. He has a reliable regen that starts at the beginning of every single match. And if you know how to use Brother Daniel and you know how to use his signature ability, he's very powerful. And he's a poisoning beast. So there's a lot to be thought about into which one you think is best. Now, also synergies come into play. But overall, I found personally that I had more use out of Doc Voodoo than I did out of Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is like it's like fireworks. She's like a firecracker, you know? Like, you go out and you just kind of throw it up in the air and see what kind of explosion you're getting. You're like, ooh, that was nice. And then sometimes it's a dud and you're like, it wasn't really that nice. Dr. Voodoo's a little more consistent across the board. You know, what do you guys think about that? What is your favorite song you've sang? You know, I've never really locked down favorites. We do have a trifecta, but I'm still unit poor. I promise trifectas will come back. I promise. Tanner Raja, you want some adrenaline? Yeah, adrenaline is coming, man. You should have that within a week. Why have you always seen his brother? Maybe because they're the same person. Scarlet Witch's S2 is nasty. That is correct. I should have done that combo faster. I couldn't get the Holy Trinity MCOC, so I got them from Funko Pops. That's not a bad that is not a bad consolation, man. Victor Garul says, been watching for 2+ years and still don't have Scarlet Witch or Wolverine. That's tough, man. Hey, I've never duped my Electro. And like I said, I only just got 4-star Ultron like a month ago. I've been playing for 3 years, man. So maybe at your 3-year point, you will get those champions, man. Dave, when are you going to make the adrenaline song? I actually started the adrenaline song. Now she's not crying. She's just she's at this stage now where she's like calling out for attention. So we have her in her playpen, you know. So wifey's probably doing some stuff, doing work or whatever it is. So while she's in there, she's like, "Hey, what's up?" That's like her. What's going on? Like, and every time you pass by, she's like, "Hey, what's up? Notice me." That did a whole lot less damage than I was expecting. Back again, and see, you still haven't duped your Electro. Nope, I've not duped that Electro, man. I got that Electro within like the first year, I think, and just never got another Electro. And to think it's crazy that I've gotten like 15 Abominations, 13 Hulkbusters, but I've never gotten a second Electro. It's insane. You need to finish the Medusa song. I know. Usually, I'll probably try to do that over the weekend and like into Monday. We'll get that Medusa song out there. Wait, what? You're in SGA 1? Since when? Triple D, like what? Chase Patterson, where have you been, man? I have been in that alliance for like 3 months now, somewhere around that line. Yeah, dude. 15 Abominations. I kind of wish I'd kept track of what I've got in terms of 4 stars over the years. That AI with the special, that special intercept, man. Go. Jesh Nwasu, what's going on, bro? How do you regen in fights? Dan does Gaming HD. Well, one, either a regen champ or you get a, or you turn on your willpower. Your willpower in your masteries. AI does got swag, man, but it's been doing it increasingly much over the last like couple of weeks, man. I'm wondering if that was like one of the new changes they added. All right, so Steve Zimmerman, what are you planning on doing, man? With all the information that you've received, what do you think? Jeff Morgan, Dave just upgraded to an iPad mini from a touch. Really digging the gameplay. What do you play on? I play on an iPad Pro 12.9 inch. I literally cannot play on anything else anymore. And I'll tell you why. The screen, hold on, I'll show you. Here we go. So the screen, let me move this here, is large enough for me to play, right? But I can totally see the health bars. I mean, my power bar is at the bottom, down here. Like it's like right. Come, girl, go over here. Okay. So it's like it's unobscured. I can see what I'm doing. Whereas when I play on the phone, I can't see them at all. I hope I finish this out. All right, done. Okay, right? So that's kind of how that works. Oh, this is a little. There we go. Isn't that my normal view? There's my normal view. Okay, so but when I play on the phone, I'm playing on the phone. It's like this. You know, or my two thumbs are here and I can't see anything at the bottom, and I find myself having to lift my finger to see like where the power bars are. And it just like it's not a great experience, man. Not a good experience. All right, let's see, what did I miss? Special lock in AW and in Act 5 is nice for a bit of willpower regen. Does that come that comes off as a debuff? I thought that was just kind of like a node lock, but I hadn't noticed. 1, 2, 3. His buff steal is legit, and his synergy 2 parts of power. Who are we talking about? I'm already uncollected, so I have 5.3, 5.4 ahead. Realm of Legends, of course, already done. Just trying to make my map 5 runs easier and uncollected monthlies easier. I think that it will be easier with Doc Voodoo, especially if you take him into war, dude. You take him into war and you go up against like Optimus or Adaptive, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He was the OG one-handed player. Well, yeah, you know, like I try to, you know, the one-handed thing. I mean, most of the time that I play while I'm talking to you guys, I'm doing that with one hand. It's just like how I roll. Hey, Dave, can you look at my account? The name's Iron Captain 234. Not at the moment. I will probably do a stream where I'm just like, hey guys, I will look at your accounts live, and then I'll just take a bunch of requests to look at accounts. But once I look at one, then it starts flooding in and everyone starts saying, can you look at my account? Mine next, mine next, mine next. So I do want to finish this arena and get through. So I gotta jump on to the next thing, and I've got to get ready for Grandmaster Friday. Alright, I need to bait you, bro. I don't think he's gonna... Oh, well, there he goes. Took a lot of damage from that. Do a forum for the account view stream. Yeah, I probably should do a forum for that. I don't know how interesting that stream is gonna be. It's just gonna be me looking at people's accounts. I would much rather like assess people's fighting skills, you know, live. So get someone on Mob Crush and have them fight a certain fight or something that's difficult and see why they lose, tell them what they're doing wrong, how they can fix what they're doing, that kind of thing. That would be what I'm more interested in than just like looking at someone's profile and be like, all right, cool, you got a top champion, nice work. It's, yeah, I feel it's a little more useful to assess someone's play style and skills. Dave, are you able to view Android devices for your Grandmaster Friday? Absolutely, man. You just need a Mob Crush account, and then just you just stream your phone to your account, and then I can see your account and stream it to everyone else. I'm really proud of Grandmaster Friday last week, man. Last week we made we got in some numbers. Actually, I want Nebula. You know, just because nobody likes Deadpool X-Force, we're gonna use them. And this is to decide whether or not I get to continue my streak. So let's, since Cap's got the defense, we'll bleed him out. Since Gwenpool's got the bleed, I mean, these are mostly bleed champs. Now we'll put, yeah, that should be fine, because then he'll shrug it off. All right, here we go. Here we go. How many 4-star R5s do I have? I don't know. I've got to count them. I think like 20 or something. Oh, this is a wrap. Tis a wrap. You know what? With Deep Wounds, I kind of thought that that X-Force, Deadpool X-Force was gonna be a much bigger threat, especially with that, every time you reapply the bleed, I thought it would activate that, that 1% or that 2% of their total health coming off or something like that. But Deadpool X-Force, I think they could really fix him by just stacking the bleeds. And then all you have to do is, like, every time you stack the bleed, have the next bleed be 30% less effective on each stack, but at least you're doing more damage and just repeating a buff. I mean, a debuff. I mean, can you imagine taking him up against like Masochism or something like that? All right, so here we go. We've got a guaranteed streak right here. Good to go. Can you release the Stark Spidey song? We're actually $120 into that song. I'll start that up sometime next week, but I did want to add a second verse to the song. I never got to, so I would love to do that. I love that stream thing idea. Can you tell me why I lose my combos randomly while fighting my Star-Lord? No, I cannot tell you that, my man. I cannot tell you that. Those are mysteries of the universe that I cannot yet tell you. Goodbye, sir. This is why I would like a, I would totally love a nebula. I would like a nebula. If I buy that 3,500 unit deal, can I open my Wakandan crystal on Grandmaster Friday? Sure, why not? We all know that it's gonna be a 4-star, but which 4-star is the question. Yeah, we could do that. I allow other crystals every so often. But I tell you what, man, the audience sometimes they get a little hangry. They're like, that is not a Grandmaster crystal. I mean, calm down, man. Calm down. It'll be alright. Everything will be alright. It'll be good. I like Nebula. It takes a little bit to ramp her up, but that she could do some damage, bro. Are any of your songs copyright free or none? I mean, they've all been copywritten, but it's really more up to me if I want to enforce it. Save for Blade. Who's saving for Blade? Hey Dave, I currently have R4 worthy 5-star champs. I have 57k 5-star shards. Should I continue saving for Blade or open 10k crystals? Oh, there you go. Everyone's telling you to save for Blade. Save for Blade, bro. Just keep on grinding the arena and save for Blade. Get out of here. Balade. Dave, I have 1,500 quest crystals. Can I spin them all out in Grandmaster Friday? Dude, I have so many of those, man. So many of those. I think they need to have like some kind of an uncollected version of whatever that is. Like, I forget that I even have them. You have 1,500. I'm gonna go look now. Congrats on Adrenaline video, Dave. Thanks so much, Paul Dip. Appreciate that. I'm gonna look at my quest crystals now and see if I have more than Cam does. No, I'm a little behind it because I remember I opened some like 6 months back. So there you go. I've got 1,267. Alrighty then. Here we go. We're gonna knock out. I think I'm just gonna knock out those my rank 5s and just leave it at that. Yeah, I have a rank 5 Loki, man. I just felt like ranking him up one day. Save for bladder? Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're done. Quest crystals are good to sell as gold. Yeah, usually I'll like clear out my my stash and then just let them all in and just sell them. make it a Friday night, you know. Pour yourself a little glass of wine and get to selling, bro. I wish I had your chance. I don't even have a rank 5 4-star yet. That's all right. Hey, Crystal Wolf, this is fairly recent, man. Like this time last year, I don't even think I had a rank 5 yet. Like you can look at my videos. I think it's maybe like a year and 3 months ago I got my first rank 5 4-star. Mr. Chris, good morning, Mr. Lessons. Well, hello, Chris. Thank you for coming by. Raymond Picard Jr. Go to 2704 in the video. He shows his current masteries with suicides. Oh, thank you very much, Raymond. Thank you for pointing that out. Is the best way to get a class catalyst to do AQ? I have a ton of 440 that I'm wanting to. Yeah, do AQ, bro. Do AQ and do you know, there's deals that come out that have you'll have like catalyst cards. You can do that. You can do AQ, of course, and there's one more. Oh, and you can buy the glory crystals, which is also basically AQ. I think just over a year ago, your Hulkbuster was still your profile champ. Yeah, dude. I was not happy about that, man. That was not a good time. It was not a good time. Christopher Moore, thanks, Dave. Hey, anytime, man. If any of you guys that have been with me this long, remember that was like a big victorious day. Big victorious day. And I remember I did it by doing my first rank 3 5-star. So I chose Cyclops, and that changed it for a long time, man. And he's out. I've been playing since the Age of Ultron event. Took a huge break. Oh yeah, I mean I took a break too. I was out of the game in 2016, like that. At the beginning of 2016. Yeah. Oh, thank you. March of 2016 or 15. I can't remember. I haven't been doing YouTube for 2 years. Yeah, so it was the beginning of 2016. Nah, actually, now I can't remember when that was. I mean, it might have been 2015. I took a break, and then I played, and then I was like, I need to start making videos about this. And then I did it like early 2016. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, but when I took that break, I was just like, I just can't do it anymore, man. I can't do the grind. It was getting in the way of family time and stuff like that, and I was burned out, and I didn't really understand the game that well anyway. I barely understood masteries at the time. Did you see that dude with the R5 5-star Luke Cage? I did. He's a forward thinker, bro. I took a break once. Waiting for AQ energy counts as taking a break, right? Yeah, it does. That counts. That guy, you can do that. Oh, we got 2. Yeah, we got 2. Took a break from Cabalicon. She does require a little bit of braking. A little bit of braking. Gotta take a break. She does hit hard though, if you know how to use her. Kind of personal. Are you full-time YouTube now? That's not personal, bro. That is what this right here means. This right here. Full-time. Dorky Diggity Dave. Although, I will admit, it's one heck of a pay cut. But it makes up in the fact that I am no longer miserable. So that's how that works. Show the rank 5 luck. Luke Cage on your stream, Dave? I don't have it. What's that user? Yeah, man, 6 Furies, bro. Ain't nothing to mess with. Goodbye, sir. Nice Mule, thank you very much. Crystal Wolf, appreciate that. Shooter, what's going on, bro? Have you been following? Hey Dave, been following you since you made that video with a player named Ronan Noop. Is he still playing the game? No, actually, we had like mastery talk, and he actually came by one day. He happened to be in my area, and he came by, so we had that that video together. But yeah, no, he retired the game shortly after 12.0, I think. Got me a lot of rank 5s, man. Lots of rank 5s. Yeah, man, I'm happy to hear it too. It was a crazy decision to make, and it's not final like it is. I'm doing it, but it's got to work. If it doesn't work, then I can't do it. So I'm kicking up my production, kicking up my my quality. I want to keep raising the bar on my quality. And just keep on giving you guys some awesome stuff. But I'm also expanding, so not only just MCOC, but I really want to play that Dragon Ball FighterZ game. I got my PlayStation coming in on Monday. The game comes in on Sunday, although it was supposed to be here today, but I am not going to talk about that anymore. I'm quite upset about that. But also, I'll be playing Skullgirls. I'll be playing Street Fighter V. And knock off all the rust, because I have not played that game since Street Fighter 4, so I got a lot to learn there. Maybe pick up another joystick. I sold my other joystick because I thought I was done with Street Fighter, but apparently I'm not. And what's the other one? Oh, Overwatch. And I have Mega Man X on the iPad. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff, because I want the channel to be about like Dork Lessons and Dorky Diggity Dave. I don't want this channel to be like MCOC and MCOC only, because in the event ever, I know it's crazy to think, but if ever MCOC was like, hey guys, we're shutting down, I don't want my channel to shut down too. Not with putting in all that much work, man. And I need to get back into the movie reviews. I kind of dropped out of that after December, so I'm gonna get back in. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them on this channel. I may put them on my secondary channel or make a different channel for the movie stuff. Because I feel like I make good movie reviews, but I don't think they get the traction that they should on this channel. Because I put in a lot of edit work. I put in a lot of you know, a lot of like graphic work and stuff like that, and it just doesn't get the views, man, unless I'm doing like a Marvel movie or something like that. All right, done. Oh, and Uncharted and God of War, of course. How can I forget those? Lots of games. Oh, and the new Spider-Man game. That new Spider-Man game is going to be a must. A must. Crystal Wolf. It's all good, man. It's not all about donations, man. If you watch the channel, that is like the biggest. That's one of the biggest things. Just being able to get views and traffic on the channel is one of the main things. I mean, super chats and all that stuff are secondary. They're awesome, but the main thing is to get good traffic, good engagement on the channel, blah blah blah. But that's the goal. Now we got a new offer up. All right, let's check that out. We're almost done with the rank 5s anyway. I love the Thor Ragnarok. Crystal Wolf says it was okay for me. Like, I liked it. I felt a little too much comedy, and it was too much of a departure of what the previous Thor movies were, even though the previous two were, I guess, critical and financial failures. Not really financial failures, but more critical. But it was just such a sharp left turn from the previous stuff. I don't know. I may need to see it again, but I don't know. It was okay for me. It was okay. Let's see. Hella in that movie was good. I mean, she was okay. She was okay. I like my villains a little more complex than, you know, and they did make her a little more complex than they did some of the others. But she was okay. Hey Dave, how are you today, brother? I'm doing great, man. I am quote unquote working, but playing video games. I mean, how bad could you really be? I love how they use the immigrant song on that movie. Yep, that was good. That was a good choice. I like the movie reviews. I've agreed with you on all reviews except Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, and that's just like a personal preference. I still thought the movie was a good movie. I laughed. I thought it was funny. I just didn't feel it fit. But then at the same time, you can also look at all the Marvel movies, and all the Marvel movies have been a different kind of genre in each movie, where you'll have like a heist movie with Ant-Man, you'll have a political thriller with a Winter Soldier, you'll have a revenge and betrayal story with Civil War. You know, so you have all these different types of movies. You have a coming-of-age movie with Spider-Man Homecoming, and then you have this movie, Thor Ragnarok, which maybe they were like, well, why don't we just make it a full-on comedy and see if we can still fit it into the genre. So, you know, there's something to be thought of about that as well. So, I mean, I've only seen it once. I may have to see it again to see if I like it, but I don't know. I don't know if I like that style of movie for Thor. Maybe if Thor was like that from the beginning, then I would be like, okay, cool. But he wasn't introduced that way. It was a very, very sharp turn for me anyway. Dave, what do you know about the Rampage game? Want to see a review of that movie? Not looking good. You know, it looks interesting. I have to admit, I saw the previews for like Jumanji and I was like, that's gonna be garbage. And I saw Jumanji and I was like, okay, that was actually pretty good. It was good. Because it knew what it was and it wasn't trying to be anything else, and it was still enjoyable and it still was a good time. Dude, there's a new 4-star crystal bundle offer. All right, I'm gonna check that out. We have nothing here. Okay, let's go. See, like, for Thor Ragnarok, and it could have been a business move, like, you know, hey, Thor Ragnarok's gonna spend the majority of his time with the Guardians of the Galaxy in Infinity War or something, I'm just guessing. So let's change the tone of his movie to kind of match that so that it's not so jarring when they get together. Because Thor Ragnarok was basically, you know, the same, like, feel of Guardians of the Galaxy, like that it was just like that same thing. They're like, hey, that sells, that works, so let's just put it on Thor because Thor's not selling and we don't know what to do with him. So let's just throw some jokes at it. And then like, I'm not like a huge fan of building up tension in a scene and then instead of like resolving it properly, you just kind of like throw a joke at it. I feel like it's a little cheap sometimes. And they did a lot of that. Like a lot of that. I like that Marvel's venturing into rated R. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There is more mature content out there, but a lot of people don't do rated R because it costs them money. They're not gonna get the kids, they're not gonna get the families, all that stuff. Thor Ragnarok, that makes sense. Wait, what? Greater, not because you never talk. Didn't like Thor Ragnarok, to be honest. Too much cheese. Yeah, there you go. David Greenway's coming up on that. Corny comedy, and it wasn't needed. They had too much. I was hoping for a more serious film and got what felt like a cheap Deadpool ripoff. Yeah, I mean that's kind of where I'm coming from, man. Like even at the end, at the very end, there's some very serious things that happened. One, he lost the Warriors 4 or 3, Warriors 3. I don't know how many were left. But those were like his really, really good friends. And like he just didn't even like that was just like nothing. And then he lost his home, and they're looking at it and they're like, you know, Asgard's gone, like it's getting destroyed, and they turned that into a joke like at the end of the movie. There wasn't even any time to just like decide what happened or to just like reflect on it. And one thing that so many people missed, I think, is the fact that the Hulk, Bruce Banner, was just like, dude, you want me to come and help you, but you don't even realize if I turn into the Hulk, I may never come back again, ever. Like, I'll be dead. And then when he turns into the Hulk, they turn it into a joke and turn it into a slapstick scene, and I was like, wait, dude, is that like, are you trying to say that this dude died? Is that what happened? Like, that was a very serious moment, dude, as he decides whether he's gonna help his friend. Shoot, man, I thought that was gonna stun. I was kind of hoping for a stun. He had to sit there and decide, am I gonna help my friend and possibly lose myself in the process? Or am I gonna be... that is a lot of, it's a lot of regen, bro. Alright, there we go. Got that done. Anyway, sorry. I'm not really gathering my thoughts. I'm like trying to fight against Mordo and all that stuff at the same time. Whoa, spoiler alert, I had to mute the channel. Steven Zimmerman, sorry, dude. I mean, the movie's been out for a long time. Sorry about that. Wait, what was the spoiler? Oh, the Warriors 3 thing. Yeah, I could see that. All right, never mind. I should have said spoiler alert. I'm very sorry. All right, Amir Abdulmalik. Check Twitter, I tagged you. All right, I will check Twitter. There's a lot of tags on there. And he's done. Man, there's a lot of tags here. Is it the Killmonger thing? I don't know if I can find it during this stream, dude. There's like 220. I have 220 tags on here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that. Not right now. Did you like The Last Jedi? Unfortunately, no, I did not like The Last Jedi. Like, I watched it for Star Wars reasons, but I didn't particularly care for it. I heard Black Panther may be the best MCU movie so far. I mean, they say that about every MCU movie that comes out before it comes out. But I mean, Ryan Coogler, that dude ain't nothing to mess with, man. I got a lot of hopes behind that movie. In Hulk's later years, he and Bruce have an agreement. Hopefully, we'll see that story with Hulk and Bruce heading down that path. Yeah, dude, they did a great job with that in Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Like, I thought that was very well handled. I was kind of disappointed they didn't do that in the Avengers. That first movie when he's deciding whether he's gonna go help the Avengers or not, and he shows up, suits up. Tony Crash, hate is the word. I hated The Last Jedi. Oh man. Deadpool was successful, and 2 will be even more. Logan did well, also was rated R. Yeah, they're starting to figure out that, you know, rated R really isn't like the scarlet, the red letter of the movie business. There are people that are willing to go out and watch it, and plus it's a totally different time. Back in the day, it was just like such a taboo thing. You're like, oh my god, I saw a rated R movie, man. I feel dirty. Whoa, wait, has anyone noticed this? Thor Ragnarok was meant to be Planet Hulk, so where was Hulk's wife? the ship he was marooned on, and also the Red King changed a great story away from Worldbreaker Hulk. Well, I mean, they pulled elements from it, yeah. It is, yeah, the new Star Wars films are, like, I'll only watch them because, like, it's Star Wars, and that I'll get like a free review invite. So, that's about it. I mean, I'll still watch it. But what they're doing with Hulk is like since they can't have a solo movie, they're gonna have him be parts of like future movies, so that they can create his own movie within movies. So he can have like his own story set. All right, all right, one more fight, and then we hit the next milestone, and then I'm done. Yeah, MCU is basically a different comic book universe. No different from, you know, the Ultimate series or doing a rebirth type thing. You know, it's just a different universe. It doesn't have to follow the comics exactly. That's what I created. Wait, you hate about what? MY? What's MY? Dave, I at you with the offer. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna look at the offer myself, man. No worries. There was just I had so many call outs. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to find this right away. I'm stuck on 5.2.5. Should I save up tons of units to spend through it? I mean, save up units, of course, but what are you stuck on, dude? Like, are you stuck on a node or stuck on a particular champion? Like, what's up? I mean, that's why it is called the cinematic universe, right? So it can be a little bit different. Crystal Wolf, gotta go. Bye, Dave. Take care. How many 5-star champs need to grind easily for 4-star featured champs in your opinion? I'd say like a good 15 at least. All right, we hit that milestone, baby. Dave, I watched Thor. That was a good movie. I mean, it was a good movie. I'm not sure if it was a good Thor movie. It was okay as a Thor movie. I mean, it was watchable. Like I said, I went in, I enjoyed it, I laughed, but as like a story-based movie, it was a little bit annoying for me. Just too many jokes, too many jokes for me. All right, so let's see, where's the special 4-star crystal bundle? 1 4-star hero crystal, 20 4-star signature stones, 1 greater champion boost, 1 energy refill. How much this? All right. That means it's not ready yet. So reload. Hulk solo movies didn't do well. I'm sure I liked them because they were Hulk more than they were good movies. I don't know about that, man. The Incredible Hulk I thought was good. Definitely better than a lot of movies. Definitely better than Iron Man 3. That's for sure. But Hulk movies didn't do well because of Ang Lee, because that kind of had like a stigma on it. The next one was good enough to get a sequel, but the sequel never got a chance to get made. All that stuff with Universal, blah, blah, blah. All right, so $20 for a 4-star hero crystal, 1 greater boost, an energy refill, and 20 signature stones. See, I come from the camp of like looking at how much work it takes to get a single signature stone crystal where it doesn't even give you a guaranteed class. I would say that that's not a bad deal. That is a pretty good deal, especially if you're still like doing Act 3 or Act 4 and you need another 4-star. I don't think that that's a bad deal at all. I wouldn't personally buy it because I don't need it. I would love those signature stones though. Yeah, if you're looking to maybe awaken a champion or something, or you just like you just finished grinding for a champion and you have one sig in them, you know, this is pretty good, and you get that 4-star hero crystal. Just hope that you don't get something garbage out of it. Yeah, $20 for a She-Hulk is not good. $20 for Archangel is very good, or Ultron, or Iceman, or Stark Spidey, you know? So it could be those, but it could also not be, and that's really the risk. But in terms of price, for what they sell a 4-star crystal for, what is it, 2,400 units? Unit to money wise, yeah. It's basically worth it alone just for the 6 stones and the greater champion boost, I would think. But will I be buying it? No, because I don't need it. I don't need it. All right, man. Kabam should at some point put out 5-star deals like this, or the one the other day with the unit purchase. Yeah, I agree. All right, guys, I think I am done for now. I've got to get ready for Grandmaster Friday. That will be on at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to open your crystals with Dorky Diggity Dave, we are ready. And I'm not as unit poor, but I'm about to be, because I got to spend like some units for a Grandmaster Crystal. All right, guys, I'll see you. So here we go. Once again, this is Dorky Diggity Dave. You just watched me run through all the arenas, gather up some units, and try to farm this whole thing out. We're gonna get shards and gold and all that good stuff. So if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment, share with your friends, share with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.